Hey guys, it's Riv, and welcome back to another art video. The dog is whining in the background. He'll probably be pretty noisy the whole video, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to cut out as much of it as I can, but he's pretty vocal, so yeah. Okay, so I wanted to make a series that was sort of like sketch along with me or draw with me or something like that. I guess I'll figure it out when I have to make the thumbnail for the video, but yeah, just to be sort of chill, and you can just have it on in the background if you want. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But yeah, the supplies I'll be using the most are, just basic drawing stuff. Mechanical pencil, this thing I created, color pencil, and a brush pen. And I'm using the yall sketchbook that I just got at the beginning of this year. I just started it. I'm not gonna show you guys everything because I want to do a flip through of it later. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. So yall is really nice. I like it. So let's find a page that's empty that I can kind of start. Try not to spoil you guys. So I'm just gonna open up to a page here, and then we can get started. So what I want to get better at, and what I think is like one of the hardest things to draw for some reason, are horses. Like their anatomy is just so weird to me. Like they just don't make sense sometimes the way they're built. So I feel like if I can draw a horse, then I can draw anything. So I'm gonna practice drawing horses just on this spread, and we'll just do like, I actually did draw a couple here, but we'll just do like a horse sketchbook spread. How about that? Okay. That'll probably be a good like video name. Horse, I can't even say it. Horse sketchbook spread. So I have some references up as well. They're just from Google and some from Pinterest, I think. So using that as well. Let me check something real quick. Let me make sure the video is recording. Okay, looks like we're doing pretty well. I'll probably try to draw for like an hour. We'll see how the video holds up. So let's get to it then. Okay. No, this is my first time doing this, so hopefully it goes well. I'm not really sure if it will. So let's get start sketching stuff, not be too concerned about anything with it. It's probably also going to be really hard for me to talk and draw. I'm not gonna lie. I find it pretty difficult, but we'll just see how it goes, I guess. I do try to stream on Twitch, and I know for sure, like there's points where I just don't talk at all because I'm trying to focus on the artwork, which is good, I guess. But it's like, okay, you're just sitting there quietly and staring at your screen. I'm just like, must focus. I just find the horse, it's like the horse has so many limbs, not limbs. They have 4 limbs. That's too many. They have so many joints, so that's why I think it's difficult. I never could draw horses that well. Y'all know how like people talk about like if you're a horse girl in school? I was probably like a dragon kid or a wolf kid. Okay, I think the back of the horse is a little small, so I'm trying to like make it a little bigger. This isn't gonna be exact. If y'all saw the reference, you'd be like, that looks nothing like what you're trying to draw. And then the tail is just like this thing. It's kind of a wispy thing. Yeah, they're so knobbly. Let me grab my eraser. I didn't show y'all that I have a netted eraser. You did? Netted? I do love these things. I think drawing with waffles got me onto them. Because she was like, they don't create, shavings. And I erase a lot because I just make a lot of mistakes, I guess, in general in my life. So these have been really nice. I've used them before in school and stuff, but like not to the extent that I'm using them now. Or them. I'm using one, and I've had it for a few months, so. probably need to get a new one. It's kind of like looking a little dirty. But the back half definitely needs to be bigger, but it looks like overly muscular in the image. Like it's almost kind of unbelievable. I'm looking at a couple other images. Let's try another one. This one's kind of running at you in a different angle. I'll come back to this and sort of try to see if I can make it look a little better. That has a very thick neck. Horses are so muscular too. There's just all this like stuff going on in their chest, and you know, you can't really cover it up with like fur unless you have like a really hairy horse, I guess. Because you know they have short hair, so you kind of have to show off all that muscle and stuff. I'm probably gonna just be like, title this video like Riv says horses are hard to draw, and like that's the truth. Like, I think I just made this head too small. It's in like a perspective, so that's why it probably looks a little smaller than it should. I can give this one a mean. It's a little thing. I love this pencil, by the way. It's from like a hotel that my boss got from me when she went on a business trip to England or something. Like, it's totally random, but there are these pencils and they have like, I don't know if you can see it, like flat lead. I'm gonna get up and check. It's like a calligraphy pencil, I guess. But yeah, it's just like so nice to draw with. I love it. Like, this is my sketching, like what I love drawing with nowadays. But I also love this. Where is it? I also love this, which I've used for like several years, but it's if I'm doing a bigger drawing, it works well. But yeah, this one's also a really good thing, and I kind of made a little tool out of it. Okay, back to the horse. Horse is hard to draw though. And just like their legs are so long and going in different directions all the time, and you're just like, what is even happening with you? Like, that looks not good. It looks okay, like not that bad in the drawing, but the reference, it's like way off. He's got like a huge muscular bod. This one was kind of running in snow, so I can't really see his feet that well. Just gonna have to make it up. Like, this leg looks really thin, but it's just the perspective of it, and it's also like stretched out, I guess. So it's just like his leg isn't that thin. I don't think. It looks a little weird. Maybe I should do this series like approach a subject that is hard for me to draw, and then I'll do like a sketchbook, you know, session with it and just practice drawing that thing. And then hopefully I'll improve at it, you know? Might be a good idea. And I would encourage you guys to do the same, but you could also just draw whatever you wanted. If you wanted to have as background noise or something. Or just watch me, you know, boringly draw this shit. Like, you do whatever you want, you know? I'm trying to find another interesting picture that we can draw from. What about a horse like rearing? Oh yeah, these are cute. I want one in perspective. That would be really hard though. Let me try draw it anyway. This might look awful, so we'll see. Horse rearing, and he's like up in the air. Like, I might not have room for his little legs and stuff. I'm gonna run out of room. He's got some like little stuff there. I don't really know how to draw that. It's like, okay. Not that I don't mind drawing it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to draw horse private parts right now. So just put like a little blob there, you know, it doesn't really matter. I guess if I do draw like that kind of thing, or I can make my video not for children so that way I don't get demonetized. Not that I am monetized, but if I want to monetize later, then yeah. I'm pretty sure I already said like a curse word in here, so that should automatically make me not for children, right? So, okay, this looks so bad, this leg. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Like a few lines and I was like, wait, okay. He's sort of like, this hoof is like coming out in perspective, so it's just hard to draw it. Still looks bad. And I think I bared too hard and I kind of scratched it into the paper. Alas. There's also like a picture of a black horse, so of course it's like all shadows and it's hard to draw. There's a person riding him, but I don't feel like drawing. With a little band around his belly though. Yeah, this doesn't look good, but at least I tried. I think this one's turned out the best, so I might do another drawing of this horse here and just kind of go with that. I can't seem to get this part right. I'm gonna drop a little thing on him. Maybe that'll make it look a little bit better. He's got his mouth open. Okay. So obviously this did not turn out probably the best ever, but at least I tried something. Let me see if I can add some shading and kind of cover up my mistakes. It's like cheating, I guess. The reference keeps going away. But yeah, okay, so there's that. Yeah, I am feeling this one. I don't know why. Looks pretty good. I'll just draw this other ear. This hoof looks a little weird, but just be how it is. I draw really lightly too, so that's also probably this lead is very light. An interesting photo of a horse. Maybe let me do another page of sketches and then I'll try to do like a final one later maybe. I might just do sketches. I don't know. I don't have like a set plan for all this stuff. I was just doing whatever felt right. So let's draw a good old horse face right here. I might have put too many dents in that head, but I didn't leave room for the ears, and those are the cutest part. Well, the horse is pretty cute, but you know, all of it is cute. I have to readjust this profile. It has a very subtle profile. It's not all just straight either, so. There's like, even in the face, there's lots of muscles and parts to it. I'm taking a little bit of creative liberty with some of this stuff, some of the shapes. And also have like a lot of little whiskers and stuff. That's cute. This horse looks a little evil for whatever reason. I just need a darker eye. The eyes are already dark, but then there's like an even darker part. Just kind of like that. A little grumpy. I'm gonna revisit this eye though. Horses just have sort of dark eyes, and then there's like a little bit of light. Let me see if I can capture how that looks. I don't know. It doesn't really look that good, but I'm probably gonna move on just because I don't want to spend my whole life working on this one. I say one, my whole life. It's like 10 minutes. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't like how that looks. But yeah, I'm just like super impatient after a while. Again, I'm gonna take creative liberty here and like give him a little eyebrow, maybe like a little expression there. I feel like his mouth is too droopy. Another reason why I really like the knitted whatever erasers, because you can shape it to be like really tiny and kind of just like okay, we're just gonna go with that for now. But honestly, this horse head kind of looks like a mule or something, so let me try another one. It's so hard to draw things facing this way. Horses are just difficult. There. At least that's why I'm trying to draw them. This one has a sad eye, but I like how it looks, so I just chose to draw it. It's also wearing like the little bridle and stuff, so I'm gonna try and draw that too. It's kind of complicated actually. It's like lots of pieces to it. Probably should have drawn the horse's face first and then just fit stuff over it, but you know, kind of just do whatever sometimes. Like, I don't even know what's going on half the time, so we're just kind of doing that. He has like lots of dirt and dust in his nose. It's actually kind of gross to look at. Can't see his ear, but I imagine it would be something like that. Actually, I like this one. It's pretty cute. Draw another one right here. This time I want to do a full body. Just to make sure I have room for the tail to be billowing in the wind all beautifully and everything. And then for this one, I might have to cut it out. I'm like, I don't have room. Yeah, the way these limbs like overlap is just kind of weird. It's hard to keep track of. And all the joints bending and like curling up. So it's like, I don't know. I find it hard to keep track of what's going on. Like already I'm like, no. But I'm gonna keep going because that's what you do. I hear the squirrels in the wall and it kind of is freaking me out. I need to figure out a way to get them out of the wall. Kind of feel bad for them though, but they just can't really be in there. It stresses the dog out too. If Charlie didn't poop inside, if he got mad at me, he hasn't pooped all day today, so I hope he didn't poop in the other room. This stuff is kind of turning up. It's kind of weird looking. Probably drew it a little too long, but we're just gonna roll with it. Like I don't care anymore. Yeah, I can definitely tell my first sketch was like the worst ever. This one I still like the most. This isn't as bad when I look at it, but yeah. I did cheat because I did draw some horses. I'll show you guys since I don't think it's that. Let me see. Like I drew a horse there, you know? So I did cheat a little bit. I had a little experience drawing horses, but not a whole lot. So I drew like a horse 2 times before this. So. Only thing with this pencil, it does smudge a lot, so I might need to like spray fixative on my artwork, so it doesn't smudge so much. But yeah, let's see what else we can do. Kind of clean up some of these a little bit better. Like how pointy his little ears are. He kind of looks like a little dog. What I might try to do is do like a little watercolor on this, just to kind of see. Let me draw like a face freehanded. See if I can do it. Let's do like a rabbit nose. Looks kind of weird. It's like too much space up here, maybe. This looks almost human. It's like a little uncanny. I think because of how big the forehead is. A little bit more cartoony, I guess. What to do now? Let's see. The whiskers. We didn't get whiskers either. Like when horses have like those really long, soft eyelashes. Okay. I'll try adding a little watercolor to this. I think I'm just gonna use these Jerry Q watercolors. I think they're pretty cheap. So I haven't even used them very much. But of course I don't have any of my stuff ready, so hold on. Okay, so of course I was unprepared as ever, but now I got the watercolors and some water, so we can start doing a little bit of that. See how things turn out. I probably should have done it. Probably should have done these with the color erase, whatever it's called, color pencil, so the watercolor would look better over it. But I don't really care, so I'm just gonna just jump into it and start doing stuff. So yeah, let's just see what kind of color we can come up for these boys. So I've already got water on my thing. So what color are horses? Kind of like a brownish. Kind of red, that's pretty. This might be a nice color just in general, like to have. And some like yellow too, probably. I'm just gonna do these very lightly, so if you're like a watercolor professional and you see me and you're like, no, you're doing it wrong, like, I don't care. I'm just doing it really light, so. Because this paper, the little sketch looks awesome, but like, I don't know, it buckles a little bit with watercolor, but I still kind of do it anyway. Kind of don't care. And I'm like, yeah, F it, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, just be aware of that. I want to add like a weird color. I wonder if that would make any sense. Like, you know. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna do it. On the sketch I don't really like, so it's okay. Just kind of gotta move around this color a little bit. A little purple for the shadows. Not sure why that color is so intense up here, but you know. It's just how it is. Yeah, I just like the pastel look. That, or I just can't do watercolor because it's a bit of both, but we won't talk about it. I kind of start drawing with it a little bit. And some more purple color here for like kind of shade effect. You have purple hair. Oops. It's actually kind of pretty though. I don't care. Alright, probably should just let that dry a little bit. I kind of want to color another horse. How does it look on the camera? I guess it would be nice. Let's do another horse. What color should we make hair? There's so many like different horse patterns, so honestly, like a grayish maybe would look good. Kind of want it to be like a dapple, but like add a little blue in it, or purple, and this gray blue. This is nice. What I might need to do is wet the paper first though. I'm gonna do this one. Again, this isn't watercolor paper, so it's probably going to be a little funky looking. But, oh, this is kind of cool, but I need it to be a little more intense. This is actually really nice. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Something actually worked for once. The way I thought it might. I don't know, mess this up though. Does that look like a dapple horse, I guess? Horse professionals, let me know. It's actually kind of cool looking. I like it. Kind of scared to color any other ones though. Let me let this dry for a sec then, and let's see. Is this dry yet? It's kind of getting there. Maybe I can just do some like watercolor behind the horses, or like ink one of them. I'm kind of scared to ink them though. I don't know if I should ink these or not. This one looks so bad now that I look at it. Let me let this dry. Dry. In the meantime, I probably just like do this thing I usually do. Kind of just do that if I want something to pop out more. It'd be hard to see the whiskers now, but oh well. I don't know, I just think it looks cool because it's like all gradiented and stuff. I'm gonna do it a little bit on this one too. Look up to here. And bring some parts of this one out, but the watercolor's still a little wet. I have to like be careful not to lay my hand on this. If it looks like I'm drawing weird, it's because I am. Because I'm not laying my hand flat. My stomach is growling so hard. I'm about to go get Popeyes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I might just go do that. That chicken sandwich just slaps so hard. And what to do for this page? I think I will do that thing I talked about, just adding like a flat color to the background. Or maybe I can just use my cryptid cup to create like a little circle here. Except it looks a little small. I don't know. Maybe just create it around one of them. I'm being nosy. I'm looking at the neighbors. I'm like, what? What? There's some weird guy there. What? Who are these people? They're direct competitors with me and David, I feel like. I don't know how to explain it, but like, we're the cute couple on the street, not you guys. So, okay, I finally found my Copics, though. They're a little bit messed up because, you know, I just kind of don't take care of my supplies, apparently. Let's see. Might just do the gray. It's kind of going to be a boring sketchbook spread, maybe. But this is going to run out really fast, so maybe I should do the watercolor ones. Decisions. But I will definitely need a thing underneath, though, to keep it from bleeding through a whole lot. It's still going to bleed through, so... You know what I just thought? Like, putting a little square behind each horse in a different color. That probably would be a better idea. Let me get my Copics out again. I haven't even used most of these. So. Oh, these are my new ones. No, I don't want to use these. These are too good. They're actually, they're not even Copics. I call them, but they're Artist Loft. But I'm not using these yet. They're too nice. I got these for my birthday last year, and I don't use them yet. I'm marginalized. That's like a year old that I refuse to use. Let me think about this a bit longer. I don't want to mess up what I have already. Let me just kind of... The source is looking kind of depressed. It's like, you didn't draw me very well. I'm sorry. Probably could go with a liner and bring this out, but I kind of like how it looks. It probably doesn't look that good. It's very soft. Yeah, maybe I won't do the Copics at all, or any color at all. How does it look in the video? It's not too bad, but you know, everyone always adds cute color to their stuff, so I feel like I should do the same. Okay, what I'll do, I'm probably just gonna add like a little hint of color, like on the sides here of the horse or something. But not a lot. I just don't want to go too crazy. Just so it's not so boring. I'll try it on this one. This marker is like, it's kind of destroyed because I think I added alcohol to it when it was drying out, and I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I did do it. But it destroys the marker, I think. So just be aware if you do that. I don't like the sound this is making. It's like making me clench my teeth. Something to kind of spruce up the sketch. Let me do another color around this one. I think I'm gonna leave this one because I like it. Just do the gray. I don't have like another pastel light color like that. Not that this sketch is that good anyway, but you know. I will try to spruce it up a little bit. kind of interesting, right? Struck from the fact that these aren't the best sketches ever. I really like how this turned out. Like, good job, me, for being so innovative. Just kind of gonna sketch some stuff out. This is a sketchbook after all, but keep it very sketchy. And it's like, your sketchbook doesn't need to be pretty, and that is true. Mine is horrendous. Like, my art in general is horrendous, but especially my sketchbook is horrendous. But I actually tried for y'all. I did some watercolor for once in my life to like kind of make things look a little better, but yep, no plan really. And that's how these videos will be. I'll just start drawing and start talking, I guess, so that way I'll have some content for my channel and you can watch it if you want. I'm trying to figure out what to call it still. Sketchbook sesh, sketchbook, draw along, sketch along. I wish I could ask you guys for like opinions, but I will have already put out the video, so that's why it's kind of not helpful. I need to fix that. Where's my eraser? Okay, here's. I feel like I could have been more like drastic with the watercolor here, but I didn't want to be. I should have just been like, go for it, even if I wreck the page, like not care. But it's hard to not care sometimes. It's like, you know, I'm recording obviously and I want it to look good, so. But okay, doesn't look that bad, right? Somewhat acceptable. This one is the one that turned out the worst, but you know, he's kind of chilling in the corner. This drawing's still a little wet too. Well, okay, that didn't go quite as bad as I thought, so, you know, there's that, I guess. But I think that's gonna be it. We did a little sketchbook spread of some horses, and yeah, turned out pretty cool. I didn't do like a final drawing or anything, but it's okay. Maybe I'll do that in the next one. But okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you were able to sketch as well. So let me know if you did, and I will be talking to you guys in the next video. Until then, bye!